Hello, everybody. Actually, kind of working ish. All right, where is Daniel? Yay, it's working. So I finally had a scheduled stream actually take off like it was supposed to. That is a first ever. Hey, Uncle. Lori, Ben. Over here. Down. Oh. Hey, Jim. So I have your address written on an envelope with stickers in it. Hey, Coral. Finally. And then I got a whole bunch more. I seen your email as well, Lori. All right. Sam. Dork. Jorge, Henry. Yeah, that should be everybody so far, at least. So I am missing a Mr. Daniel. Gonna do a test for came up and showed off his tanks. He wanted to share some stuff. So for the time being, I just got it on the 125. I should probably dim the lights down so we can cut some of that glare. Hopefully. Yeah, they didn't like that. That's still plenty of light for me. Some reflection, but not too bad. Hey, Mike. So there he was. Benjamin, Lori. Um, so I believe currently we are at 113 members. I'm still working on a thingy. Don't know how to do the thingy yet. I'll figure out the thingy. Um, yeah, it's just gonna take me a little bit to figure out the thingy. So I do believe. Hey, Jeffro. Thanks, Jeffro. I got your sticker thing filled out too. Yeah. He okay-ish. Hey, Stan. I think that's probably gonna be too small here. I don't know how the lighting's going or not, but I'll try. All right. This is the sticker. Figure out how to hold it. That's the one that I'll be sending out to people that email me. Put sticker in the description makes it a lot easier on me. And Jim's is in the got your envelope filled out along with a bunch of others. So I'm actually gonna get around to sending them. Sorry, Mike. This is a finger it out as you go thing. Uh, yeah. I don't know what happened to Daniel. Oh, maybe he decided he didn't want to get up here and hear stuff. I don't know. It is all good. Pops in later. I can always pop them later. Any one of you wants to come up and share your tank, let me know. That's pretty much what it is. Always a share your tank thing. So, uh, this is the 125. Doing pretty good. I ripped out all the Valis area. It was taking over. Which was frustrating me. But what do you do? Mandy. Yeah, we went sideways, Mandy. 100%. Still waiting on Daniel or whoever. Worry. Uh, I heard that Henry's almost ready to share his fish room too. Hey Lee, how's it going, man? Good to see you out and about again. I don't even think I have a tinker my cat to do right now. Hey, Polly. I actually currently have no goals. Well, I do. I do need to pull eggs and stuff again. Well, it isn't exactly the most exciting of stuff to do. But I can always pull some rainbow eggs again. So I need some more rads out. So far, the last batch should finally hatched. They're doing okay. Hey, Drunken Chef. Gabriel. Oh, sorry, Lee. That sucks. Hey, Steve. I don't know what that was. It almost feels like I should be pulling eggs right now. Driving everybody insane with it. How is your project going, Gabriel? Yeah. Sounds like an opinion game. He's so fishy. A little hidden by the blurs, making a little off, but it's unfortunate, but yeah, have. But, hey, Marty. Yes, it's the 125. Where's Ben? And then hiding. All right. Got my time being. Yeah. I still think you need to get up here, Henry. You're way overdue by an extreme level. That's bird. I don't know that I have one per se there, Marty. Kind of slightly eclectic, I guess. Hey, Sam. Girl. Yeah, there was like 6 of them. They were, I think, some from PetSmart, some from Petco, because those are the only people that carried red tails around here. And there was 2 of them that survived the initial purge. And one of those guys just slowly kicked it. And at this point, the pike are too big. Can't add another fish that small in there. I guess those are probably the closest to my favorite, and there's the pike. They've got a really cool personality. Food. I don't know if I can reach this without stepping in front. Yeah, they're always aggressive eaters. No, I am not. Yeah. New local Mike. How's it going, man? I am absolutely not ready, Henry. 100%. Whipple. Good to see you, Dennis. See if we look on right now. It's not chatty McChatters. Maybe a couple towels hung up to clear from that thing. Like I'm accomplishing it. There's a few. Yeah. Suspect you're gonna have a few of those there, Swipple. Being unfortunate. Seem to get rid of that reflection there. It's going from a different direction. Yeah, the Severums are eating the pogo stomach in there. Probably that silver dollar too. Going to see if I can't put on some glare. We'll see it. Hey, you're good, Dennis. Um, if anybody ever doesn't understand, then they have an issue. It's not you. Hundred percent. I will figure out where all that damn light's coming from. Ah, sorry. That's where it's coming from. Hey, Linky. Alright, it's way better. I can live with that, damn it. Green and red fish with stripes on the belly. The right shoulder severum. Not fully colored up right now, but that's the closest. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. I believe that should be what you're referring to those at right shoulder severum. And just so.
You shot. 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 You shot.
All right, good night, Swiftball. Here, take it easy, man. Or Cheryl going to bed. Everyone he is, damn it. Good night, man. You need to message me. Nothing else, message me and I'll get some stickers sent out to you. Okay. I don't think there's many of us that would be much stronger, man. Going through a lot. You go to sleep, man. Hi, Foxy. How you doing? Yeah. So too. Already had a really rough path. We just strength through it. Daniel Engel was gonna pop up. He wasn't sure how his phone would handle it though. ASC. Oh, it's more of a hangout for the time being. And he might be on a different time zone. Potentially misunderstood. You can't hear me over the drill? What drill? Is Brian working under, or are you picking up my fan? Okay. You don't hear a drill either, right? Oh, okay. Yell at him. Tell him to knock it off. Being naughty. That's funny. Naughty a little bit, but it's still funny. Arrow, now that I got rid of the valve, blue cars are more visible. They actually come out now. I think they were nesting in it. When I ripped it out, probably destroyed their nest. Yeah, they're kind of hunkering down for the time being. They still go back to that spot where the bale was, but they don't stay put as much now. Uh, Turtle's good, and the tortoises are doing good. Turtle's shedding right now. Getting rid of some scoots. The tortoises, they haven't laid in a long time, so they're overdue for that. That kind of comes and goes. Not exactly seasonal, but definitely comes and goes. Cardinals are doing good. Haven't noticed any more major losses on them. Lost a couple more whiptail fry. Um, major. Got some other fish that I need to move around so I can do something different with the tanks. Big scatterers in them. Need to move the clown killies off the top level so I can have more pistol room because they don't need to be that warm. I'm gonna move the coolies as well. That'll probably be another pistol tank. Hey Brian. Foxy said you were drowning me out with your thanks to me. You're drowning me out with your drill. Yeah. This was a long week. Got another 5 days to get through it. He was making it sound like you were on a jackhammer, saw, drill, and everything to fix it. Hey CC, how's it going? It does. It needs to settle back in again, though. It'll find its way once hopefully the crypts will take the place of that, hell. But the Kabamba never has a chance, and they're always mad on me. We do, Brian. Looks like we might be just north of it. Looks like it's gonna hit Katie and Jake though, but it depends on the path it takes. Speaking of Katie and Jake, are you guys still in here? Hey, running water, how's it going? Yeah, there's both of them are still in there swimming around. One almost always hangs in the plants, and then the other one kind of does loops throughout the tank. Goes over and swims through the what's it called? The pothos that doesn't grow like a pothos. But he'll swim through that around that stump. When I finally bring the 90 in, though, that particular stump is going to go in that 90. He's a tall stump. That's the last one I got. Yeah, I wish it was that easy on me. It'd be nice. I can imagine. The magical runaway rope. Been trying to decide if I'm going to put the Bolivian rams in there. I need to move some rams around. I want to put them where the Bolivians are now. The Bolivians aren't doing crap. So. Yeah, how'd that go for him, Henry? Wait for somebody to get hurt. That's not supposed. What goes up must come down somewhere. Yeah, they do, Henry. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I don't know about that, Ben. Uh, it is nice to see this thing from a distance, though. Fish interact a little bit differently. Some of the really timid fish aren't so timid. I'm pretty sure I lost most of them now, Henry. They didn't transition well to the move. I should have moved the parents again like I did last time. Yeah, right. Supposed to lasso the tornado. Then you ride it. Hey, goes Bill. Lance, I should be getting some stickers out to you week 2, so got a bunch of the envelopes written up already. I gotta do a bunch more yet. Then I just gotta make it to the post office and get stamps on them. And yeah, I get this damn 3D printer fixed too. Went to get the filament into the printer. Looks like the hot end died on it or something. Wouldn't come up the temp properly. Try again. Yeah. Mm. It was so bad, Ben, it blew up my camera. You'll be okay, Sammy. Was it? Somebody was doing an unboxing of plants recently. Do not remember who it was. But that plant's in the left side. It's the same one that she unboxed. Come on, you bugger. Hey, Linda, how's it going? There's a sensor that got unplugged or something. thing's been dangling there forever. If I can melt my hands. Just doesn't heating up. Disconnected it. Hmm. Hey Jody, how's it going? Let's not be going. Uh, Something happened that I'm unaware of, or it's so hard to work on this thing over here. I'm pretty sure Jody's getting ready for bed there, Henry. Some people actually have a normal sleep schedule. Rare in our community, but some of them have. All right, try this again. Not at all. How not? Yes. I'll have to wait for another night. Hey, Jirok. That's good, Jay. At some point in time, it'd be nice for got caught up. What I want. Not morning, no. Possibly afternoon on a Sunday. But Sunday's the only time that'll be a daytime stream. Oh, definitely, Dave. Kinda. They didn't go the kind of sideways I was expecting, but yeah. So, I'm setting something else up because I gotta pick eggs. I'm gonna pick some eggs. Once I get my other camera set up here. But realistically, it wouldn't be right if it didn't go sideways. Yeah, usually the afternoon streams for my kayak stream. Come on, you bugger. All right. You have a good night, Jody. Mostly me, Dave. Once summer comes back around, then I'll be back out in the kayak on the lakes and stuff. When the kayak, there's no set time. Just when it works, it works. Nice stream. That's my damn holder. I'm gonna get small enough. After Rhinocentris ornatus. I'll go grab the mop quick. The other batch hatched out now, so they're probably gonna be shortly swimming in the tank. There are still a few baby rams swimming in there though, so I've been kind of reluctant on releasing them in the tank. So there's a couple of scuds in there too. Really don't want them in with the damn scuds. They aren't messing with the cories, but rads and rams are a lot smaller than cories, and not smaller, but a lot less robust. But I unpinned that message. Yes, I said hi to you, Branton. Hello, June. Which best friend are you looking for, Henry? Which best friend are you looking for? You said we haven't seen Jeff's best friend in a while. Oh, the bear, yeah. No. He should be coming soon, though. Unless somebody got him last year during hunting season. Alright. Why are they all dark? Green. Got in here. Got some. Oh, the light holster. Hmm. Interesting. I think that not quite enough. Startled me. It's still asleep. Brandon. Close your eyes. No. So stay like this. You balance. Balance. Put all that duckweed. This is hard to see on the phone. Buster here. Listen. Yeah. Right here by the thumb. A good cluster. I'll find a bunch more throughout. Really need to start working harder on these guys. You, Carol, are you working with yours yet? So when you're picking eggs, there is something that I do believe becomes a problem. If you're holding it in the same spot too long, I think it gets too hot and cooks them. That gelatinous a snail egg. You tuck them into Brenton, or are they not that special to you? Sure, if we hold them for too long, Cheryl, it probably transfers salts and oils into them also that they probably don't really care for. You know, the normal picking and then inspecting and putting it in shouldn't be problematic. I haven't noticed it to be, at least. The heat thing, though, I think is because I used to have some that were like extremely prolific, laid a lot of eggs. Those ones, I mean, the mop would be smoking hot by the time I was done with it. Then probably fell asleep again, Henry. Tends to do that. Or maybe just being a good fish keeper and doing his water changes. So his hands are all full of duckweed and water. Not very many on this map so far. All on the other side here. We have to pump up the feeding program here. Still trying to decide if I want to put them outside for the summer, if I'm going to keep them in here because I don't have that many. Maybe just do like a first true out there. Read Brandon. I've been not in chat. That's for darn sure. I was probably trying to set something up. That's a big. I have to retie this damn mop too. Time. Never enough damn time. There was not many on here today. All right, you have a good night, Mike. Thanks for stopping in. I need to do the same. That's for darn sure. Someone's messing with me right now. I don't know what it is. Oh, a little messy there. There's a bunch of them download. That's why I'm not finding as many eggs. They're dropping them too low and then eating them. Bastards. Okay. These are Rhodocentris ornatus rainbow fish eggs. They're picking them off the mop. Oh, I didn't send one out there, Brandon. You're supposed to email me. I believe I gotta cut this one if I send you one though. No, I can send it to you on Messenger or something. Just have to remember where the hell I found the damn thing. Hey, Funk. Yeah? Pretty sure a few people have called you that, man. I might kick this bone for a second. Hey, how's it going, all things fish? Mr. Mike. Hey, Brandon, if you pop it up and then well, at least give me a chance to test it. Or people can hear you or not. That's kind of the more important part. As of right now, should have went through your messenger there. Hey, Jesse. What's up? Yeah, that should be active, Brandon. It was not totally crapped out yet. Give me a second, Brandon. Damn it, where it shouldn't be. Hey, Steven. Well, yeah, I think something happened to Daniel. Ended up making it. He's doing some other testing now. Oops. Yeah, closed that son. All right, Brandon. There should be a new one that came through to you. And it should tell me. Should give me a notification that you pop up backstage when you do. Where do I want to let you connect? Wonder if it's one of your phone settings. Yeah. I think it likes you there, Brandon. It's on it on the iPhone and Android now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll try with maybe Ben when he gets home or something. Or a little bit later. Just for now. Phone back hooked up. There we go. Our iPhone is back again. that is its actual name on the program too. Is that I named it Cryphone. Okay, running water. How's it going, Jake? Katie kick you off the main account? Bastard. The screen on that phone is so damn little I can't tell what the hell I'm looking at unless I look at the monitor. I've been finding eggs in places where I shouldn't. I think. You ready, Brandon? I got a volume it. See if I got you. Audio. Oops. Is it showing the cat phone again? Brand die. Oop. Oh, iPhone. We'll try that again. It is not wanting to show you on the stream there, Brandon. There you go. Oh, are you talking there, Brandon? I can't. Right now.
Huh?
I had something.
Can you hear me?
That looks like me. Why can't I hear you?
Can you hear me?
I see you talking. I don't hear nothing though.
Huh. I don't know.
No source.
Ah. Yeah.
Hmm. Volume maxed in here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
You guys can hear Branton? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, muted. Something's muted. Mhm. Is Branton still up there talking or what? He bailed, didn't he? Overhead property. Maybe that's the right one. Maybe. Hampshire webcam on. Yeah, I don't think I had monitor output on. Oh, that's good. Get out of here. All right, you're back, Branton. Try talking again.
Hello.
I heard you, but you're quiet. Talkie talkie. Oop, what the heck?
Can you hear me?
Still there?
Yes,
Can't I hear you now?
I'm here.
I see you talking.
Well, do you hear me talking? You need to be able to hear me. Look at this big ass plant.
Button active.
Monster.
Easy.
There's a penis.
I can see you talking, dude. I really can't hear you. Hmm.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If chat can hear me, tell Jeff his butt stinks.
Try talking again.
Hello.
You guys can hear him, but I cannot. So, headphones here. All right, try that now.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
All right, now.
Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Shart Show.
Yeah, still got nothing out of you. Me and Lumi did it the first time. I had the opposite problem. I could hear, but the recording did not. Probably the setting.
Oh, I can't even see chat. I don't have my laptop up here.
Yeah. Got
So
you like
pretty
maxed
much
out
right
too,
now
damn it.
the chat can talk smack about me. I can talk smack about Jeff.
I can see you talking on the headphones now.
Yeah.
Why is it not outputting?
Output me, damn it.
I can hear you now. Really quiet.
What? Hello?
Hello? Really quiet, but I
Hey.
can hear you.
I don't know why I'm so
Oh,
quiet.
I lost you again.
Oh God.
Okay, something.
Alright. Let's do some nighttime viewing here.
Yeah, he should be. He's like blowing up the red. I don't understand why it's not transferring to me though.
It's because you suck. My phone's at 15%, Jeff. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Does Branton still have an echo?
Echo, 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 echo. I'm just playing. That was me. Maybe I have an echo. Maybe I don't. Don't know. Jeff looks very concentrated. You
I
guys
can
think
hear
he's
your
gonna
ass.
figure it out?
Yeah, I look
You
very
think he's gonna?
concentrated.
Hey, did he figure it out?
Yeah, I was fucking muted on the computer.
Hey,
Oops.
what was wrong?
I was muted on the computer, but I don't get that because I played Willow earlier.
Huh?
And I heard Willow.
I don't know.
Willow's just special and she overrides mute.
Mm. Yeah, we got barely some light coming out of this thing.
What you got there?
But the trout gadades, they
Uh,
actually have a little bit of light. This one's a little brighter. Oh God, I'm falling. This fishing's a mess. Oh. So this is the last light to like turn off in the fish room. I'm like crouched in a corner here. I'm gonna have to change this. Hold on. Oh God. All right. Oh man, can't even see.
what'd you do to your lights, man?
Huh?
What'd you do to your lights?
They go
Lose
off.
me? Why did they go off?
They go off
Oh,
at like 8:30.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine don't go out till midnight, and then not even all of them go off. All my cichlid tanks stay on that are spawner tanks,
Hmm.
24/7.
Really?
On the lowest possible setting, but they don't go dark.
Huh. Yeah,
Gives me
I get light through the window, and then I have a night light in here plugged into the
it's
wall. But other than that, that's the only light they get.
mine's to attempt to keep them from eating the fry. You're a big boy now, Brenton.
Huh?
You're a big boy now.
I'm a big boy now?
Yeah, you're full screen. Did you see their chats before? Is there a way for you to see that on there?
Oh. I'd have to go get the laptop. Hold on.
Okay, that's what I thought. Need two devices to see the chat.
Yeah. It's in the packing room. Let's see what chat has to say. Wait for this bad boy to fire up. So they could hear me the whole time, but you could not.
Correct. That was because I
That's
had you
weird.
metered on the computer. I could see your vocals moving my headphones even, but I couldn't hear you. So that's why it didn't make sense. They did have an echo from you at one point.
Okay. Mm,
Right, Henry?
I'm all glitchy, huh?
At times.
That's because we are in for those storms, I believe. Let me see if I can switch my Wi-Fi back on. It wasn't working earlier. Maybe that'll help. Oh,
I'm actually kind of surprised mine's doing as good as it is.
hey, you can't see shit in that tank.
Right?
I can see it good, but it does not translate to the camera very well. Yeah, there's probably like 30 trout gadades in there. There's a bunch of them.
Are they location specific or tank strain?
No. I don't even think the G'dayids have a location. Ed did just text me today though and said that he found somebody with a location and he'll
Okay.
be getting them.
Yeah, I don't think they're common. I thought that he said they existed, they just weren't common.
Yeah.
But they weren't endangered, so there wasn't as much of a concern at
Mm-hmm.
that point, I think. Hmm.
And there's some Gara Rufa in there too.
Yeah. What you working on spawning, Branton?
Um, man. Well, like I said, I just shined a light in the pygmy sunfish tank, and I got little babies bouncing around in there. You can only see them when the lights are out. Other than that, they don't come out. And I mean, they're tiny and they're growing like pretty slow. Um, I got celestial pearl danios breeding. I've got the three pseudomcgills that I have, so the Luminatus, the Signifer, and the Gertrude.
Which
They're
Gertrude?
spawning. Huh?
Which one of the Gertrudes?
Honestly, I don't know. Probably the fours,
Or like I
maybe
think
the
they're the most
twos.
common.
Yeah. Um, Obviously my mollies are always spitting out babies. Um, let's see here. I got the plecos, so the green dragons are going. I got a ton of the common bristlenose pleco babies still, so I'm trying to get rid of those. The least killifish, they're always popping out new babies. I'm waiting for the rainbow shiners to drop some eggs. That would be nice. And I've actually got the white clouds in with them, so I'm gonna see if I can't do both of them at the same time. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, I'm after Nancy B's rainbow shiners.
Yeah. Well, hers are actually dropping eggs. I don't. Mine just colored up like a month ago, so
Okay.
they may not be ready yet. I don't know. Cause I,
Might
I
still
got
be a
the
little
auto
young.
egg collector. Huh?
Might still be a little young.
Yeah, I got the auto egg collector on there, so when they start dropping them, it'll be like clockwork. But just waiting for a lot of my Cory species to go out. So this fish room, I mean, when I got all those tanks, I started putting it together. So all the fish really in this fish room, are fresh fish.
Yeah. Hey George, how you doing, sir?
Tell Brenton to get a charger. Yeah, what is I'm under 10%. I don't even know where my charger's at. It's all dark in this room, Henry. I don't even know where to plug it in.
What kind of house do you live in, dude?
Yeah, like
Electricity's not that damn expensive.
I don't like to interrupt my fish while they're sleeping, man. They don't interrupt me while I'm sleeping.
Mm, had to happen.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me go downstairs. Hello?
Hello?
All right.
You're still with us for now.
I don't even know if this motherfucker's on. Let's see. Oh, God. All right, we're charging. I'm gonna set this down and I gotta go downstairs. When I was down there, Willow was crying, so I'm gonna see what's up and I'll be right back.
That was good. You need me to mute you? Hey, Daves. I finally got a guest up for some more testing. Aside from that, all you really missed was fish swimming back and forth and me picking some eggs. Which once Brant gets back, I think I'm going to try to pull that camera up while he's up too. That'll simulate having more than one guest up. And this time the rads laid all kinds of places that don't normally have eggs. Very freaking frustrating. 99% of the eggs are usually at the top of the map. This time I think 98% were down toward the bottom. Fish are getting lazy. Give them a shower tank or something. Put them up. Not sure, Henry. I haven't pushed it to its limit, and I didn't read that section yet. Realistically, here. I've had 3 of my own up at once. I had my personal phone. Actually, no, I think I had 4 up. The Cry phone and the 2 cats. But realistically, once you get past like 3 people, it's too many. Much jibber jabber. Somebody gets pissed off at some point because they can't talk, or the audience gets mad because they can't hear somebody. Was that coughing for something specific there, Brandon?
No.
Oh. The world could never be possibly full of rude people that would do that, would there?
Shit, I haven't even liked the stream. Look at that. Number 46. Damn.
Shitty as this thing started, I almost sprayed anybody hit the damn button.
Damn.
This one started out so crappy that I actually deleted the stream before it on accident.
You're missing Brandon trying to show us his tanks in the dark.
Right?
I don't like to wake up my fish, damn it.
There's a it's called a collab cam that they added to Streamlabs. I think it's been there for a while now. It's been there as long as I've been using it. Like a year or so, maybe. I think was I started seeing the educational videos on it. Alright, Brant, I'm gonna try not to kick you, but I'm
What's up?
gonna try not to kick you.
Okay. Why would you kick me?
Oh, I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna try to open up my other phone while
Oh,
you're up. Also,
all right.
just simulate multiple guests.
Yeah.
Didn't kick you, but you practice at it. So.
Well, if it kicks me, I'm gone.
Yeah, whatever. Don't be a baby.
Henry, I am not waking up my fish. Shining the lights in their tanks, that woke them up for sure.
Make sure you're what I want.
Oh, man. And panda gars are not panda
Oh,
gars, gar
phone
roof.
shut off. Damn it.
What?
My phone shut off. That's why I can't connect to it.
Oh, gar roof in there going crazy. I tell you what, the trout g'days love that tank. I got a big old Oase hang on the back, like on the side of it,
Yeah,
and that water just blows through there. They just swim in it all day long.
yeah. Loving it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pulling some of them out of there in the morning. I gotta ship them to Alex.
Fathom Alex or
Yeah, they'll be easy to catch. If you stick your hand in there with like some flakes to put it in the water column, they're just like they'll swarm your hand. So I have a feeling I haven't tried to catch any yet, but I have a feeling it's going to be very easy. I'll stick my net in there and they'll swim right in it. I'm going to send these guys without a heat pack. How many hours do I have my tanks on? My tanks come on at 9 and they start slowly turning off at like 8:30 at night. And then on the weekends, it's a little bit longer just because normally I'm not awake this late. So it doesn't really matter if they're on or not. But on the weekends, I try and stay up here a little later. And I don't have night vision, Henry. That's a 29 gallon. And honestly, I'm terrible at guessing size. But I'd have to say 4 inches, probably the biggest one. Yes, it's plugged in and charging. Um, and I don't know. Let me see. Maybe. So if I do that, can you guys see him any better?
yeah, a lot better.
There you go. Yeah, there's a bunch of them in there.
One or two.
And that is officially the only light on.
Oh, I take you over. Look at.
Yeah, you heard 4 inches.
There we
I
go.
mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, I'd have to like, yeah, I'd say 4 inches. Probably the biggest ones that I have right now.
That's what she said. There we go. And we're both up, and I'm not screwing you up. I don't think.
Hey,
Yeah, she's low.
Zen, they're multiple choice questions. It's not that hard. And you can skip them and go back to them at the end. Give you time to think. What's up, Temperate?
How's it going, temperate? Why do you panic during fish quizzes then? Usually the top of the hitting people's. And normally the fish quizzes don't have anything to do with fish. How you been, Brandon?
I've been good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you end up picking up a lot of fish at the Quad City?
No, not really. I got a bunch of mystery snails because the girls like the mystery snails.
Okay.
Um, I've already gotten a clutch out of them, which is pretty cool.
If I
That's out
remember
of the
right, you got
mixed
like
tank.
2 dozen axolotls coming yet too.
Hope not.
What?
But no, I got those. I, I got those Gertrudes at the Quad City Swap, and I think that was the only fish I left with.
Okay.
I got a bunch of dry goods.
I might have seen those there. I thought I seen Ori fours there.
Yeah, they look
Wait a
nice.
sec.
I had the one male because I bought a trio and I lost the females. I don't know if they just aged out or what,
Yeah,
but I still had the one male, so I bought more, and now they're in there breeding up a storm.
that's good.
Yeah, I haven't pulled any of their eggs yet. I'm gonna see how predatory they are. So, because I've been pulling Illuminatus and Signifer eggs and putting them in one of the fry trays, and it's starting to get to the point where like I gotta quit putting eggs in there because I don't know, like eventually I gotta get these fish out of there. And I just been letting the eggs sit in the mops for now. and I'm starting to get babies in with Illuminatus, and they're like growing up.
My
It's not too bad.
my Illuminatus are pretty good at hunting their fry.
Huh?
My Illuminatus are really good at hunting their fry. If I don't pull them,
Yeah.
get nothing. That being said, I can pull plants and put them in a different tank, and I get babies.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't eat the eggs, but they eat the babies or something. That's how it feels.
Hmm. Yeah, and
I don't
I've
think they.
got the Illuminatus are in with Adolfo Cories, so I don't think they've found the eggs yet.
I don't think what I said was accurate. But that's just how it appears. They like to eat the eggs equally. They see them or something.
And I actually got my L333s in the same tank the Illuminatus are in too. So I've got Cories, the 333s, and the Illuminatus.
Did they finally force that on us, Stephen, or
What's that?
the real ID?
Oh, I don't know if they're forcing it. I just got one
Yeah, I
last
know that
time
they're
I.
pushing it hard.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to fly out of the country, I'm pretty sure you need one.
Mm-hmm. I think the real ID makes it so you don't have to stand in a go through everything in line or
Uh,
whatever.
just to fly at all. Yeah, that might be true too, Steven. You might need one to fly now. I don't know.
Yeah, I know that they were pushing for it, but I don't know if they went that route.
Yeah.
What'd you put on top of your tank?
A Mac Tools flashlight.
Like specific battery.
Yeah, it's rechargeable.
I think my ex-brother-in-law, when I worked for him, used to have a snap-on light like that. It sucked.
Yeah.
It did not hold a
Yeah, it's
charge.
just a little pen light. It's got some serious light to it though.
Yeah, that one wasn't a pen light. That was old school, like 15 years ago or better. That was one of the early rechargeables.
As of May 7th. So you can still fly for like 9 days, 10 days.
Yeah, it was. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner. Have to, you have to renew my license this year. When I do, I'll probably do the real ID crap. Nice if they let me renew early. That way I can do it during the slow time instead of hammer down time. Yeah, that's funny.
I want I want to know what kind of like packaging they use to ship people. Like were they just like
Uh,
crates
yeah, you
with
remember
like
the old
air
black and
holes in
white
them?
movies that had the big crates that had gaps in them?
Yeah,
They had like a lion in it or something like that. It was,
yeah.
that was pretty much it. Straw
Huh.
and a gapped crate.
I mean, I don't know. It probably wouldn't be that bad as long as as long as it's big enough to where you could lay down. Like that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those
You
were
couldn't if you couldn't lay
some
down, that would.
some sort of a indentured person.
Yeah.
Asbestos. Hey, Misa, how's it going?
What, they paint the wood with lead paint too, then?
It had paint on it, yeah. That was the day.
Well, no.
This wasn't a normal night for D&D, was it, Amisa? I don't remember getting a notification for it. Oh, okay.
Oh, man. I
Yeah.
don't even know what time it is.
Quarter after 11, I think.
Uh,
Means I definitely gotta get to feeding fish.
How long have I kept fish? I've kept fish since, like, on my own since I was 15. But I grew up with a fish tank in the house. But I don't really count that because I
I
did
don't know.
nothing to it.
I had to change my water in my turtle tanks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from about the time I was 6. That's around when my parents got divorced.
So yeah, it's been like 21, 22 years keeping fish.
You're only 16. You've been keeping fish for a year.
Oh yeah. I don't even know how old I'm gonna be this year. I think 37.
Yeah. Once you hit 30, you're over the hill. You're on the decline. I am still finding eggs in this damn mop.
I am not 24. I don't know how old I am. I think I was born in 88. So whatever the math on that is. And Henry, I'm up to 34 tanks.
Hey, Sarah. Really, Jeffro? You guys having that big of a problem there? Or like that many power outages that people have to have a headlamp? Wouldn't surprise me in some places, I guess.
Yeah, our Walmart locks up like socks and shirts and stuff now.
Really?
Yeah,
The hell?
yeah.
You guys live in a bad part of the country.
Didn't hear me say it again. I have 34 tanks, Henry. 4.
You just need a couple more so you have the same as your age, right? Oh, we lost Branton. Why did we lose Branton? Did his phone go dead? Are you back?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, my phone's fine.
I wonder what glitched out that kicked you.
I don't know.
It does that to my phones too, so it might be a program glitch.
34, Henry. 34. Jesus.
One more time, Henry. Oh, thanks, Mel. Appreciate that. Well, Mal, are you going to do some live streams again soon? Whether it be guesting or hosting? Maybe on, That's an excuse, Henry. You get to hear him. He was like screaming it from his house. Right off his balcony.
Now the fish are awake, damn it.
What did you do? But, yeah, Mal on like, Andrew stream or something along those lines. I think a couple more weeks and I might start popping up with him again. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Maybe we'll trick you into coming back around again someday. Like we will Zen. Zen's days are numbered. And Zen trivia. You're all good, Dave. I accidentally closed up my stupid Chrome earlier.
Yeah, I honestly I would probably get more tanks, Henry, but I don't have anywhere to put anymore.
There's always room.
Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't renting this house, I would have more. But I
Stories.
got a tub, huh?
Stories.
Yeah, this room, they do not know about this room.
No?
Nah, it's on the second level. I don't know how many tanks in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 tanks up here.
That's understandable, Mal. I don't like the video thing. I prefer doing the lives myself. I don't like editing. I think we're gonna have to fix that, Brandon. Not enough tanks.
Actually, Henry, I took the TV out of here to make room for a fish tank. That's where the 21 came in. But yeah, downstairs, I definitely need a TV. I'm gonna do Oh man, I'm getting tired. I got a I got a tub outside that I'm gonna do. Not a tub, but like a barrel. And then I've got another 29-gallon tank that I'm gonna have on my back porch. Um, I'm gonna do some guppies in the tank, and I'm gonna try and do rice fish in the barrel. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, I forgot about the rice fish. I got a ton of Daisy's rice fish. They must not eat their fry because I got that 23-gallon tub downstairs,
Yeah.
and they're just like constantly like seeing new babies.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one.
What?
Pretty sure they eat their babies.
Well, they're mine aren't. I feed so much food though. I feel like the fish that should be eating their babies aren't eating their babies because I just keep pounding them with food. I feed a lot of food.
Hmm. Potentially, Lisa. I go through a lot of food too, man. That one, I 100% get that.
I don't know, Cheryl. I literally watch mine come up and eat when I put food in the tank, and they're like run into each other and they don't eat them. I did, Steven. I got the I got the jumbo pack of the shrimp and snails too.
Ah,
Did you
it's gone.
did you get the 1 pound magic feed, Jeff?
No, not yet.
No, slacking.
I was looking at it. Um,
I got more brine shrimp eggs too.
hey, Maritime.
Yeah, Maritime. I think that's what I got going on. Cause I don't know. People have told me that the daisy rice fish eat their babies before, but like literally, I've got I don't know, probably 50 babies growing out in the tub with the adults, and then
How big
I
is the
pull them
tub?
out when 23 gallons.
That's not super big.
No,
I know that when you get them in the right conditions, they tend to predate less.
yeah,
It's not
yeah,
necessarily that they stop, but a lot less.
yeah. There's no doubt. I mean, I'm sure some of them are getting eaten, but I don't know. I mean, it's where all my coal shrimp go to, so like maybe they're eating the shrimp and they don't have to worry about chasing down like they're taking the easy food and they're
Could
not
be.
running down fry. No, it's an indoor tub. It's in the sunroom in the front part of my house. We have like a sunroom on the front of the house. It's just like a wraparound with windows. It's not like a screened in, like not like a real sunroom. It's just like the front of the house, but it's just like all windows where you walk in the front door and it just sits in there and they go nuts. It's like everything I stick in there just breeds way too much. I had guppies in there at one point and I had to pull them all out of there. I had like 300 guppies in there. Like just I mean, the water would boil when I fed it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And then I've got the platinum rice fish. I'm waiting for them to breed. Those are the ones I'm probably gonna put outside for the platinums.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have any of the black ones, or
Mm-mm. No, I don't have any black Medaka. They would be cool though. I want like the black lames or lanes, however you say it, with like they're all black and they got like the sparkles on the back of them.
yeah?
That would be cool.
I think that's the ones that Foxy was supposed to have. And they ended up not being. Maybe
Hmm.
I don't remember for sure. I know somebody was talking about they got the maybe it was Lumi. Oh, somebody got one and it didn't breed true.
Hmm. What do you think, Gabriel?
I missed it. I'm not by my phone right now.
How well do you know my voice?
Yeah, I don't think you're talking kinky enough, Adam. All right, so it was Lumi that had them that weren't breeding true.
Where I've got my barrel sitting, so I've got it in my side yard, and I've got it like so. Um, that's Brandon. So it'll get sunlight for like 6 hours of the day, and then the rest of the time it's going to be in shade. So it's like almost half and half.
But
I figured that was
Steven,
probably
go ahead.
I figured that was probably like the best thing. And then once, because it's kind of under like a big old pear tree, so I figure it's gonna get like once the tree grows in, it won't get like super direct sunlight at all 6 hours.
Was that like a partridge in a pear tree?
Yeah, it'll be the morning sun. What was that, Jeff?
Is that like the partridge in a pear tree?
What is that noise? The hell? Oh,
What's going on there,
freaking
Brandon?
out. I don't know. I'm hearing noises. I've never sat in my fish room this long when it was dark.
Are the ghost fish gonna get you?
No, I don't think so.
You never know.
But yeah, it'd be the morning sun, so it won't be super hot. I'm hoping it'll be. I mean, not that I don't really think the rice fish care. But yeah, if I had it in my backyard, um, it would probably not be good because it just gets beat with sun.
Yeah, I really gotta get the moving fish this week. Damn it! Really want to get these pens down, the rack resituated, so I can get that 75 up here and get the 90 put in place. I get those discus in a 90. Really do.
Nope, my light's dying.
That's all right. Appreciate you coming up and playing with me though.
Yeah, that's what the flashing is. Ah,
Lightning storm.
yeah. And let's see what it looks like without the light. Yeah, you can't see shit.
It's spawning.
Yeah, it's got a little blue light that
Yeah.
stays on.
Hey, Debs.
It is, Jeremy.
How's it going, Jeremy? Branton was trying to get or try all. Branton was trying all kinds of things to get out of this, and Henry peer pressured him until he came up.
He did.
Well, I wasn't even paying attention. I think that was because I was harassing Henry about coming up, so he just tried to push it off.
Yeah.
He ain't getting out of it
No.
though.
I know what that noise was. I got a suctioned airline in this bucket. So I try and run an air stone in the water that I'm going to be bagging fish up in overnight, and it came loose and it floated to the top, so it like got real loud and it was like,
Yeah,
what the heck?
gotta love those. I need
So
more damn time
yeah.
in my life.
Ah, well, I mean,
Yeah,
I can stay up here and talk for a minute.
if you want to go, man, you can.
Oh yeah, there you could kind of see
Uh,
the blue light for a second. Yeah, I'm just a black box. Sorry, guys.
me pretending not to hear Branton was me having my computer muted. For once, it actually didn't have anything to do with Branton.
Right, Steven? That's dedication.
Nice, Gabriel. I need to go through my bins of fry food. I think I'm short.
Yeah.
I'm using a lot more fry food than I do the community stuff. Community stuff is
I've been
pretty much
feeding.
like 2 tanks.
What's that?
I only feed the community stuff to like 2 tanks.
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
now.
I've been feeding that aquatic provisions fry food exclusively to the Pseudomagills,
Yeah,
and they love it, man. They tear it up, and they're all growing great.
yeah. The
I like it.
I've been doing what's it called golden pearls to
Okay.
the rad fry to see how it
Nice.
goes.
Yeah, I've got some golden pearls. I picked some up at the Quad Cities,
Okay. I mean,
but
what micron did you get?
ah, let's see if I can read it. 100 to 200.
Okay. I got some of that too. That's
Yeah.
kind of like the I think that's close to the coop size, maybe.
I think it might be a little smaller.
No smaller yet.
I
I
think.
know I got the 5 to 50 stuff too. That stuff's just like pure powder.
Yeah, well, if I'm going that small, so like with the pygmy sunfish, like right before the tank lights go off, so the pygmy sunfish light goes off at 9.
Mm-hmm.
I got my paramecium culture that sits kind of by the window, and I'll pull a bunch of that out and squirt it in there. That's why
Okay.
when I shine my flashlight in there earlier today, you could see. I mean, they're weird, man. They don't move. Like they're so weird. I've never seen. So like I shine the light in there, and you just see all these little sticks everywhere. Not like little
Yeah.
sticks, but like they're little, and they're just like motionless,
Bunch of
and they're
little
just like,
eyelashes.
yeah, it's crazy. I don't know, it's weird. They're super small.
I think the blue
Oh,
flames might be finally going on eggs.
now my computer's dying. What the hell's going on here?
What kind of prepared are you, Brandon? It's
I'm
way
not
worse than me.
prepared. Henry forced me up here.
Right?
I can't even see where to plug it in. Oh God. Where's that?
You're good
There's a
whenever you
light
want to,
on there.
Brandon.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. There's a little orange light on the side. That helped. That helped. Oh, gosh. I really need to get a mouse.
Yeah.
The magic feed is 200 microns. No, I still haven't gotten any food from Elfish. Pissing me off.
Why? Ah,
But yeah, so anyways, I've been doing the paramecium for the pygmy sunfish. I don't know what else they could eat. I mean, I have no idea.
the
It would
magic
have
feed's
to
not
be this.
bad. But I did notice if it's not all eaten, it does grow a really fuzzy white gelatinous goo pretty quickly.
What's that?
The magic feed.
Oh,
I got a couple tanks where might overfeed slightly,
mm-hmm.
and if the adults don't eat it, then it turns into some funky thing I gotta suck out later.
Yeah, I can actually attest to that too because I threw some in just to see if the pygmy sunfish would eat it. They did not. But some of it got sucked onto the sponge filter, and
Yeah,
yeah, it sat there and turned white.
I'm sure most foods would do it. It's just where it's falling, I'm noticing it.
Uh-huh.
How is everybody's night going? I gotta get everybody fed now. Oh, I can feed the fry.
Steven, feed it to something that won't eat it, and you'll see leftovers.
I think my camera
But no,
died.
I've never really done paramecium until, like I said, I knew I was going to need it for these pygmy sunfish, so I started one up, and they're kind of interesting, man. Like I don't know, it's like it's weird. They like move in like murmurations, like birds do. It's kind of crazy to watch paramecium. If anybody's never watched paramecium, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, lost my camera.
Oh, I see that.
Heard it beep at me.
Now we're both black.
Only for so long.
I don't know if you can move my big black box off the screen or not. There you
Yeah, I
go.
can. Maybe off to the side a little bit. Been a hot night.
Yeah,
How's it
green
going,
water
Ben?
I'm working on, Ben. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
pretty
get some
much.
green water going.
My best green water culture right now is a German Ram tank, and it's pissing me off. They're coming out, and some Daphne are going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's a staging tank anyway. They're not spawning in it.
okay. Yeah, I won't be able to watch mine because I'm trying to do mine in a bucket.
Yeah. I don't know how many ram fries survived the transition, but I know I still have some.
What's
See
up,
them
Mike?
picking stuff off every now and again.
But yeah, just watching the paramecium is kind of it's pretty neat. So it's like sits in front. So I got like got like a snake plant that sits in front of the window, and then the tank that I have the paramecium in sits
Okay.
in front of that pot. So when the light shines through the window, you get like
Yeah,
broken up
sparkle.
rays you get like broken up rays that shine into the tank, and it's almost like
Yeah.
they like the sun. Like you can see them like all move to the sunlight, and they'll just be like, I don't know, it's crazy to watch. I still can't get over it.
Yeah, they like the whatchamacallit. They're attracted to photosensitive or whatever
Yeah.
above my training. All right, have a good night, Daves. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh shit.
Peace. Fish are fed though.
Hmm?
Oh, I think I
Huh?
got about all my fish are fed. I'm pretty
Nice.
confident I'm calling it in about 15.
Yeah, I messed up today, and I spilt my brine shrimp after I harvested it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that was gross. So it was a magic fish feed night,
Yeah.
which is fine. I got the black worms, so everything that doesn't eat prepared foods ate black worms tonight.
Henry, if anything happens to the fish room, that's what you gotta find.
Yeah, I forgot. I could probably let me find my little tripod. I don't know where it's at, but
You still talk?
huh?
You still talk? Oh.
Tripod
Nope. If I had you
on
on
the
the
black
screen,
worm
that's you out.
on the black worm tank. But I gotta find my little tripod first, so
Yeah. Hey,
I don't know
Xanadu.
where the hell. There it is. Yeah, pop me back up, Josh. I don't care about waking up the black worms.
You're still up. I tried to hide you, but I kept cutting out your audio, so I can't do that. Just
Oh.
as for learning. Come here.
Ah. So yeah, let's see here. Charger. Oh, oh God. Mm, messing stuff up. There we go. Ah,
Got going on there.
there you go. You guys can watch some black worms. Ah,
How's that, Brenton?
let me get it closer. Ah, I don't know if that's any better.
Yeah.
A little bit. So
I
I
shrink
I got that
myself.
terracotta. I got that terracotta pot in there, and that is how I'm able to harvest them without sucking up a bunch of extra stuff. And somehow the snails got in there, so I don't think I'll ever get those out, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I smash them when I can, and the worms eat them.
Have you split this culture yet?
Huh?
Have you split your culture yet?
Yeah, I have another. So the tank next to this one has. I had to redo my green jade shrimp. So
Okay.
I got my green jade shrimp, and I'm seeing if they coexist with blackworms.
You
And so far, I'm seeing more and more. So
are you?
yeah,
My shrimp are eating them.
really.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I got them in there. That's where all the mystery snails are too.
Um, mystery snails will probably eat some, but I think they feel them
Yeah.
coming fast enough that they can get away. I'll dive back into the
Mm-hmm.
ground. The shrimp, on the other hand, I think they're fast enough to actually catch them. At least they were in my tank.
Hmm.
Then eventually got scuds in there that like ravaged it. They even coexisted for a while, but an area, yeah, damn plants. Yeah, well, the bloodworms aren't moving though, so I know that they'll eat them if they can catch them because I've seen that.
Yeah, and the snails, like once you suck up the blackworms, so the snails, if you just let the baster sit with the tip down, the snails just roll out.
Yeah,
The only thing that sucks is when you get one that's like just big enough to like barely not fit in the end of it, and then it clogs it. It's kind of sucks. But other than that, yeah, I mean the blackworms have been easy.
yeah. Well, mine was doing really good for probably like a year and a half, and then
Mm-hmm.
got some scuds in there, got some shrimp in there. Well, the shrimp didn't get
Uh,
into that one. The shrimp or the blackworms, I moved to another tank, and the shrimp were already in that one. I'm sure there's probably some scuds in there too, so it was probably like a multi-combat thing.
mm-hmm.
Eventually, I started finding a whole lot of planaria in that tank too. Then
Mm-hmm.
something got out of balance in the other one, and the planaria took that one over too, and then eventually they just killed everything between the
Hmm.
planaria and scuds. Yeah,
Yeah, I've
evil
never
little
had
creatures.
scuds.
Scuds
I've
have their
never had
place.
scuds.
If you have
Yeah.
a tank with angelfish or bigger fish, without getting into Oscars, they're worthwhile. Even in an
Uh-huh.
Oscar tank, they're not so bad. Um, it's more a matter of if you have nanofish and it's a heavily planted tank, they will boom because there's no threat. And the
Yeah.
nanofish don't eat they don't eat the baby scuds fast enough. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
slow down the growth. But if you have a tank that's got like goldfish, that's fine.
Hmm.
Because they'll sit there and gobble those things as fast as I can catch them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think scuds are that horrible. They have a place. Or Ben. So if they don't, a lot of times, if you don't have enough heavy enough population, they just make too many babies. And once it gets out of control, it gets really out of control.
Yeah, I fed my CPDs blackworms last night, and they had no idea what to do with them.
Yeah.
But
Eventually,
I
here I'm
don't
supposed to
see.
send Henry some stuff. I'm gonna save him a bag of scuds and a bag of duckweed too.
but I don't see any in the tank today, so I'm guessing they figured it out.
Yeah.
Some creepy health class movie.
The more you know, Zen. Okay, Henry, I'll send you both. Utilize it how you wish.
Can you actually get rid of stats?
Yep. If you really want to, you can. There's a few ways to do it. One of them takes a really long time. The other one, not so much. One of them is you put a big enough fish in there to actually eat them as adults, and you just leave them, and you don't feed them. You leave them in there for a month or so. Eventually, he'll eat all the scuds that he can. And if there's no
Yeah.
rocks and it's just sand or glass bottom, I mean, there's nowhere for him to go at that point. The fully
That's true.
escaped tank, then there's too many hiding spots. But at that point, then you do the CO2 method. Take all your fish
Yeah.
out, and you just max out the CO2.
I've actually
I,
got some I got some aquatic isopods that are gonna get here tomorrow
mm,
from Nick.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't trust
I'm
them.
gonna see, huh?
I don't trust isopods.
Yeah, I want to see what those are all about.
Yeah, you gonna survive?
Huh?
Are you gonna survive?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So the isopods I find in the wild, if there's a dead fish on shore, like just on the edge of the water, I find masses of them. So I mean, they're eating the fish or something comes off the fish.
Hmm.
But otherwise, you find them under the rocks and that kind of stuff. They're not near as present. But if you got a dead fish laying on a shoreline, just beating in the water on the edge,
Mm-hmm.
find all kinds of them around it. You pick up rocks and
Hmm.
there'd be like 20 of them underneath the damn rock. Now, not every lake I've went to has a lot of them though. Because like the Willow, I can't barely find them. But one of the other flowages in town is just caked with them. It's near a paper mill. I think it's on the upstream side of it, so it's not like stuff's getting in there directly.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanna, I guess, watch them,
Yeah,
see
as a
what they do.
standalone critter, I'm sure that they're pretty interesting. Same with shrimp.
Yeah.
Shrimp in a standalone tank, they're pretty interesting, but I don't have enough space for a standalone tank.
I'm gonna
Uh,
see. I'm gonna see what the isopods do with blackworms too.
I don't know if they eat them.
I don't
Um,
know.
I didn't. I didn't try them. I have a weird worm, but I don't know what the hell it is. It's like a mega-sized blackworm,
Hmm.
like almost the size of a redworm. And it's in my bowl. I think it came with a plant that I picked out of the river or something.
Nice.
The plant went into a different bowl. It was a quarantine bowl, and I sat in there for I think like 6 months. And when I pulled the plant out, still had that stupid worm in the root somewhere. So I went with them.
Hmm.
No idea what the hell he's so.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
It's
It's
about
crazy
time.
how when these black worms ball up like that, so you can see like the balls, and
Yeah.
like if one moves, they like all move. They like become one entity. It's kind of black worms are fun to watch too. Like you can kind of see them if you're like watching like one will move and they'll kind of like all suck back a little bit. Like,
I think
and like
Henry's
when
looking
they
for culture.
so like when I put a silver side in there on this tray and they just like there's only one thing for them and like it's just like one thing for them to eat on. Um, it's just like this huge ball. It like covers this whole tray.
Yeah. I
And
did
like you walk in, go ahead.
I did discover that you don't want to do black worms in like fluval stratum and stuff.
No?
No, they bust it down into a powder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lance, that's what this terracotta uh like bottom to a that you put under a terracotta pot is for. So this is where I feed. I mean, I feed this is on the left side of the tank and then the right side there's a bunch of lava rocks. So you can see the start of them here, but then it goes to the end of the tank. But typically I always have food on this tray so I can harvest them from here and I don't get all the sand. But even before I was using this tray, they would ball up, so you really don't suck up the sand. And if you do, kind of like the snails, if you just hold the baster straight up and down, all the rocks or the grains of sand and the snails will fall out the bottom before the worms float down.
Yeah. Good night, Gabriel.
Good night, Gabriel.
I think it's time for us to Brandon.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks for testing or helping me test this crap out.
Yeah.
Get through the a couple of the bugs. Figure out that I have to have my stupid freaking computer unmuted. Or I can't hear anybody. I figure.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen the chat when that was happening.
I
That
wasn't
probably
even
would have
looking
been
to check, so I was trying to figure it out.
yeah, it probably would have been funny.
I think I caught it at a glance. They were saying that they could hear you.
Let me see how far up I can go.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. Yep. All right.
Thank you, everybody. You guys a willow before we go.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
Oh
You
yeah. All
suck.
right. I'm out,
You
y'all.
suck.
Later.
All right, later. Thanks, everybody. See you another time. I'm all frozen there. But bye.